Hi, I'm Angie Bado with Town Square Buzz, and we at Town Square Buzz frequently get asked the question, what's going on with the city? What kind of decisions are our city council making? And so we thought we'd go straight to the source and meet with our city council. Today we have Travis Ussery from District 3 and Ray Ricchi from District 4, and we thought we'd find out really what is the buzz. Last year, our city was chosen by Money Magazine as the #5 best place to live in the country. And we've reaped some benefits, I would assume, from that headline. So as we're looking forward to 2011, if you were able to write a headline that would describe McKinney, what would you like that headline to be?
Do you want to tackle that first?
I'll defer to you.
I was afraid of. I guess ideally, from the council's initiatives, if we could announce and let me preface this with, I'm not aware of anything on the horizon, but if we could announce that we have a company moving here or created here that will offer jobs, that will require the use of our airport with no serious cost component to the city, if we could announce something like that, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
And this is what we wish for, not what we're
right. If you
not what we're guaranteeing.
Right, not what you're guaranteeing, but if you were able to control it and have us be able to read any exciting headline that was about McKinney, what would that be? What would you wish?
That McKinney has lowered its tax rate and has a balanced budget. I mean, that's what I would love to see happen in McKinney. In order for that to potentially happen, follows into what Councilman Ussery said, we need more commercial tax base and more job creation. And we can get there. There's no doubt in my mind we can get there. We have all the assets to make it happen. It's just what are we going to do to get it to happen? And that's our job.
Okay. Probably the most important question of the day is, who would you like to see win the Super Bowl?
TCU Horned Frogs.
Your team's probably...
Well, the Cowboys aren't there.
Right.
Obviously that didn't happen, but if you're not going to win, you must have a top 10 pick.
Yes.
Hopefully we can pick a winner.
Other
than that,
since it's in Dallas.
Right. I'm a Patriots fan. I like the Patriots, and I can tell you on the other side with the NFC, I'd like to see Seattle. I mean, I watched them play, and boy, they impressed me. Kind of the losing record and knocking off former Super Bowl champions is a big program. So.
Okay. Really, Mr. Ussery?
Oh, as a kid, I kind of was fond of the Packers, so I'll just say Green Bay.
Okay, well,
he's still that TCU thing is still he's not happy. I'm sure there's something purple on him somewhere.
I'm saying again, the undefeated Mountain West champions, BCS, bust in Rose Bowl, winning national championship worthy TCU Horned Frogs.
Well,
they have a better mascot.
In closing, I just have to say, go Steelers. So we'll see after Saturday.
Was that where the Eagles? Was that where the birds were falling out of the sky? Was that? I saw that.
Yes, exactly.
Do we have is a word game ongoing this year?
Oh.
It could be. We want to divulge that secret?
Well, the word is the word is always moving, always changing.
That's true.
Would you have a word choice of the day?
Well, let me explain a little bit what the word game is.
Now, don't have to be too sesquipedalian.
Sesquipedalian, that's correct. There are a few of us on council that every council meeting we pick a word that's typically, not something you use every day to see if the rest of us would know.
So we're expanding our vocabulary.
Exactly. It's like the word of the day that each individual picks, and we have to work it into either our closing statements or some portion of the council meeting. And typically, Councilman Ussery, who's extremely well read, makes us all look bad. But we try. I've been hanging on the same word for a long time. Sesquipedalian.
I believe that sesquipedalian was your...
And so that's the word. And when it comes up, typically what happens is Councilman Ussery and I will come up with a word, and then the mayor always goes last in the comments, and he's still trying to hold back a smile and a grin and a laugh and get his word out. So it's something that, it's part of the levity that we continue to have, because, when you boil it all down, we're just people, we're just citizens, we're just, two guys doing the right thing, and we are friends, enjoy these types of things. We get along real well, and this is our
a little way to add a tiny bit of humor to your job.
Absolutely.
Without being too loquacious.
Exactly. And the view is, there's other folks, when you say the word, there's people going, they'll look at you like, what does that mean? Or they'll laugh along with you and have no idea what you're talking about. And that's kind of the humor that I find in it, so it's excellent.
It's one of the lighthearted moments we have.
Absolutely.
At the expense of no one.
Ourselves most of the time.
Other than ourselves.
Sometimes it's hard to pronounce the word you want to say and keep a straight face, so it lends well.
Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit and allowing us to have some insight into what goes on behind the council chamber desk.
Thank you for having us. Thank you, as always, Councilman.
My pleasure. Always welcome the invitation to do this again. Enjoyed it very much.
And we will.
I think it's an outstanding opportunity for citizens to see and hear what's going on.
Right. And stay tuned for more updates with other council as we progress in 2011.